Life on the Outer Banks is incredible. It's a break from the hustle and bustle of what I like to call the real world. It's life on a sandbar. Everything moves a lot slower. Everything down here is more guidelines as far as time. There's no really time frame here. You can do pretty much whatever you want. You're on island time. This is a great vacation spot. I feel like I'm on permanent vacation. I live on the island and enjoy every moment of it. And I'm blessed to be at a place, this golf club, to be called home, because it's an incredible golf course. And before I moved down here, it was one of my all-time favorites. So it's a very unique spot. We're on a sandbar, which is, if you look at the geographics of the country, there's no other place in the country like it. So we're lucky enough to have sunsets in the evening and sunrises over the ocean in the morning. And that's a pretty special place. I don't think you find that very many places anywhere in the world. I think what people aren't going to get in golf courses where they normally play is here you're going to see deer, you're going to see sanderlings, you're going to see egrets, you're going to see snakes, you're going to see everything. You might see wild boar, you might see horses. We're one of the few places where there's actually wild mustangs that actually roam, and they're now up towards the Crova Beach area, but that's a pretty special place that you do not find anywhere in the world anymore, is horses running wild. So that's a very unique attribute to the Outer Banks and makes it even more special here. The Currituck Club was built in 1996. It's a Reese Jones design signature golf course. It takes advantages. He took great advantage of our landscape, which is dunescape. We didn't move a lot of sand and move a lot of dirt. We're very unique agronomically in what we're actually able to do here as far as our grasses and put out the product that we do. It's a beautiful golf course, very fair. What you see is what you get, but we have views of the sound, views of the ocean, and it's a challenging golf course. Lots of live oaks, lots of wildlife, etc., etc. So it's a very unique property. We are Bermuda fairways, tee boxes, and rough, and then we're bent grass greens. What you're going to find in our greens is smaller greens with decent, reasonable undulation and lots of bunkers surrounding those. So the premium here on this golf course is getting off the tee and being in play, and you can have a great round. What you will find around the fairways and off the tee boxes is a lot of hazard, a lot of water, but if you get off the tee, it's a great round of golf. All right, this is hole number 7, which is along the Sound. It's a par 5. It's about 530 yards from the blue tees. We're going to hit driver here, because if you can hit a good tee shot here, this is accessible in 2, and this is where you can make up for a few mistakes in the first 6 holes. All right, that's right down the middle of the fairway, which is where you want to be. There's a 150 marker out there, which was my aiming point. Probably hit that about 275. So we're in a good position to reach this in 2 and have some good options heading into this green. I can tell you anywhere with these sound views. You can see all the way across. You can see mainland North Carolina. There's some beautiful, beautiful wildlife in there. We have ducks, we have geese, we have swans. You've got an incredible fishery in the Sound, and not to mention the beauty of it all. So it's really a special place. It's easy to get distracted on this hole in this golf course with the sound views that we do have. Well, we got 235 to the center of the green. There's a bit of a risk here, because if you pull it left, you're going to be either in the hazard or the Sound, as I like to say. Push it right, you've got out of bounds, but this is where you can make up for those mistakes in the first part of the golf course. We got 235, gonna hit a 3-wood right at the pin and see what we get. So we've hit that right towards the pin there. Should have a good, reasonable putt for eagle there and make up for some strokes. Okay, so we've reached this green in 2. We've got about a 20-foot putt for eagle. We want to get this down in 1, obviously. Making eagle is always a nice bonus in a round. This is straight up the hill to a back pin. Subtle breaks on these greens, so you want to play about half as much as you see. This is probably going to break towards the Sound. We're going to play TV golf. We're going to leave the pin in. That way you can see the cup a little easier in the flag. All right, didn't make our eagle, but in any other group, that putt's good for birdie. So we picked up a stroke on everybody here at number 7. hole number 15, which Reese Jones, when he found this hole, made this his signature hole. It's a great blend of sound views. It's also a great blend of the wetlands. We are an Audubon certified golf course, so this hole lends to that certification. It's surrounded by some beautiful wetlands, great views of the sound, and a great hole, about 151 yards from the blue tees. Okay, center of the green, that's where you want to put it here. You don't want to be short, obviously you'll be in the wetlands. Short right's in a bunker that you can't see from the tee box, so anywhere on the green's a good shot. Get out of here at 3 and you've done yourself a world of good. Easy two. Good hole here, coming down the stretch. 15, 16, 17, 18, all along the sound. Beautiful views, hard to concentrate on golf. When you do, sometimes you get rewarded. This is hole number 11. It's my favorite par 3 here at the Currituck Club. You want to hit the green, if nothing else. That way when you get to the green, you're going to have unobstructed ocean views. You have as much time to look at those views and take those in. It's a very picturesque par 3 and definitely a hole that you'll remember at your time here at the Currituck Club. 181 yards. You want to take one extra club depending on where the wind's coming from. Aim for the center of the green. Don't go after this pin. There's a huge bunker on the right hand side that you'd be lucky to get out of in one. So anything on the green is a major plus. Is people are building these beautiful beach homes, coastal homes, vibrant colors. What you'll find on the inside architecture is a lot of open space, a place where you can bring your family to the Outer Banks, and everybody who maybe doesn't get together year-round can be together around each other. You have amazing views of the ocean. You're obviously very close to the ocean. This is a true beach vacation area. And the houses are really a symbol of what the people that own them would always envision if they lived on the ocean. And people that come down here are fortunate to rent these beautiful homes out for a week at a time or even more. One thing about the Outer Banks when you come on vacation here is you'll walk a little slower when you get back to the real world, and you'll always want to come back. This is a beautiful, unique place. These homes are kind of a symbol of that coastal lifestyle that we live down here. All right, so we got to the middle of the green here, fortunately. We've taken in our beautiful ocean views, and now we've got about a 15-footer for birdie. It's going to break left to right. It's into the wind a little bit, wind coming off the ocean today. So we'll hit a little firmer. We got nothing to lose here. This should be a magical 2. Almost a 2. Well, thanks for the time visiting the beautiful Currituck Club. For more information, visit www.thecurrituckgolfclub.com.
It just doesn't get any better than this. Resort-style living in a gorgeous, serene, enchanting environment. Simply stated, the Currituck Club in the seaside community of Kerala has it all. Woven into the natural beauty of this remarkable expanse of land are amenities that create the absolutely perfect Outer Banks experience for the property owner or vacation home renter. The Currituck Club, nestled between the Atlantic Ocean and Currituck Sound, is Kerala's only private gated golf community. It offers gracious resort living, magnificent ocean and sound views, and an 18-hole championship golf course designed by Reese Jones. A large clubhouse, recently expanded, offers an indoor recreational center with a fully equipped exercise facility, game room, billiards, ping pong, and foosball. If you love playing outside, the Currituck Club provides 5 swimming pools, lighted tennis courts and basketball goals, a sand volleyball court, playground, and picnic areas. You'll also appreciate the lighted biking, jogging, and walking trails entwined throughout the beautiful maritime forest. Nestled in a calm and picturesque environment, beautifully crafted homes look striking against the clean blue waters of the Currituck Sound and Atlantic Ocean. Need a great way to get around? The trolley transportation system, available during the summer, will take you throughout the community or to the oceanfront beach access. There, personal valets can help you unload and set up for a delightful day at the beach. Close to the Currituck Club, you'll find unique shopping, dining, fun family activities, and many exceptional attractions. The Whalehead Club, located in Corolla, was originally built as a private residence in the 1920s, when most people came to the Outer Banks to hunt waterfowl. Today, this newly restored museum house is a popular tourist attraction and the perfect setting for an outdoor wedding and reception. Here in the northern Outer Banks, a true highlight is the Currituck Beach Lighthouse, a beacon for travelers since 1875. Now you can enjoy the lighthouse from the ground like I am, or you can climb the 214 steps to the top for an incredible view that you'll never forget. We're almost there. Almost. See what I mean? You'll never forget. The Currituck Club, the crown jewel of